and welcome back to Prodigy RP. So in the last episode we finally figured out some money cleaning methods, as well as tested out a couple of them. Since then I've been hitting ATMs on the daily, and we have quite a lot of cash rolls, a decent amount of bans. I think I'm going to keep stacking these up. We'll eventually clean them all. Something also cool that I noticed is when we were doing the delivery job in the last episode, there is actually a reputation system for it, so definitely something we can work towards. I'm probably going to clean most of our money through food delivery. I enjoy it a lot more, and it seems to clean the money faster, as well as make probably, I think, a little bit more, but again, could be wrong in that, but I definitely enjoy it. So we'll probably work on that quite a bit more in the future. But again, I'm just going to keep stacking up these things over the next couple days. Also, big announcement, I am going to finally get back into streaming. We are going to be streaming some Prodigy the day this video releases. Now, the reason I haven't been streaming recently is my internet has been horrible for probably the last 5, 6, 7 months. I know it's horrible to say that, but it's been that long, and I'm finally going to try and start streaming. And now the thing is, with the internet being in the way it is, in the mornings it's really bad for some reason, and it gets better towards the later evenings. So I'm going to try streaming around 4 p.m. EST again the day this video releases. Now if it doesn't work and the stream's going down and everything, I am going to start a stream up at 6 p.m. EST, and it should work by then. So just a little bit of info for you guys. Hopefully you guys are excited for us to get back into streaming. We're going to be hitting boosts, we're going to be hitting ATMs, we might be cleaning some money, just doing some cool stuff on Prodigy. But again, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. So today I have a very interesting idea. So starting off, we are finally going to be purchasing our car. If we take a little look at our bank account, it's looking quite nice right now, looking quite nice at $143,000. We got some money to play with. Now, I originally did want to get the Viserys that is over at the used car lot. You know, let's just start heading over there as I'm talking. Let me grab myself a car real quick and I'll get back into it. But as I was saying, now we're in our little rust bucket at the moment. I was looking at a car that was over at the used car dealership called the Viserys. Now, the issue with it, as much as I love the car, it's based off the old Pantera. My uncle actually has one, so I thought it'd be an amazing car to get, and we still might get it in the future. But the thing is, I really want to get into the racing scene, and if we take a look at our laptop, go over to the racing app. I'm not sure if there's going to be any up since it's quite early in the day, but yeah, see, most of the races are usually A class. For some reason there's 2 S classes today, but usually there is a ton of these A class races, and the Viserys is unfortunately a B class, so we would not be able to compete in those competitions. So I have an idea of a couple different cars. I was at PDM the other day going through them, and I have a couple different cars in mind, so I want to head over to PDM. Hopefully there's someone working there, or we'll go to a different dealership, and I want to get a price check on a couple of them, see how much it would be to finance. Now, our credit at the moment is horrible. You have to build up credit for purchasing lower end vehicles to be able to take out loans for the higher end vehicles, so we might not be able to get any of those today. But I do want to get a price check on them, and maybe we do go with the Viserys. I'm still not sure. We can look at the used car lot, see if they have any good A classes as well. I'm not sure if it's open right now, but let's head over to the used car lot, see if it's open, and if so, see if there's any A classes for sale. Alright, so it seems like the used car lot is not open at the moment, so let's do a quick check. I'm gonna look on Yellow Pages. Let me see if I can find any ads, if PDM or any of the other... Oh, PDM's open. Perfect. Let's head over to PDM real quick, get a price check on a couple vehicles. All right, over at PDM, let's head on in. So I have the names in mind, but I want to show you guys first what the ones I'm looking at are. So actually, no, we'll just ask him the prices, and as he's talking about it, I'll put the picture of them on screen as well. So let's head on over here. Do you work here, right?
I do.
All right. I wanted to get a couple prices checked if that was possible.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The first one I definitely wanted to check is the Dinka Nexus.
Okay, so the Nexus comes at 1.26 million.
Okay, never mind. Okay, that one's off the list. The Penumbra Retro.
The Penumbra Retro, 1.354 million.
The Maxwell Mark 1.
Mark 1 is 441,000.
This one's definitely out of my price range, but the P Vista or the Meteor?
Uh, 1.365.
Okay, yeah, those are all a little bit over my budget.
Yeah, they're all S-class vehicles, except the Mark.
Okay,
That's an A,
okay.
The Mark.
Do you have any recommendations for A? I'm looking for something a little unique, probably something a little smaller on the small side.
Okay. Let me look through our catalog really quick.
Okay, take your time. All the cars that I wanted to get are way out of our price range. Those are going to be in-game cars.
Car, like...
Oh yeah, probably a sports car, preferably like a two-door, a smaller one. Good handling.
I'm completely biased on this car, but I love it to death. I like the Jester a lot.
Which one?
Just the regular Jester.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the Jester.
I got you. That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, what about the Jester Classic actually?
So the Jester Classic is a S-Class. That comes in at
okay.
1.26 million.
Yep, a little out of my range again.
What else do I like? Zentorno's popular. I mean, like, what are you looking to get into with the car?
Just some spirited driving.
A little zoom race?
Yeah, something like that,
Okay. Well, I can recommend you a few. I know the Vorstand is very popular.
Okay.
The... what's it, 10F, I think?
Okay, how much does the 10F go for?
The 10F goes for 483,000.
Okay. What is the price range of like the A range cars?
So the A range probably goes from... So on the cheaper end, like 231. The higher end being about 483.
Okay. Could you give me like 1 or 2 or 3 on the lower end, and then I should be out of here.
Yep. The Comet SR I've seen a little bit around. That one comes at 273. Okay. Actually, better than the Comet SR. I feel like the Retro is a little better than both of those, in my opinion.
How much does the Retro go for?
The Comet Retro. Comet Retro goes for 404,000. Oh wait, that price got increased. My bad, buddy.
No problem.
The Felter's pretty good. The handling's pretty well on that one. Spectre's kind of popular when it comes to lower end sports cars. Ooh, the RH8, the LG RH8. That one's a pretty good pick.
How about
that one comes at...
How much is the Spectre?
So the Spectre comes at 273,000.
Okay.
Also the Penumbra FF.
Oh, I like
it's
that
a good
one
car.
as well.
That one's cheaper. That one comes at 315. That's a pretty popular one.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to waste too much more of your time because I do not have the budget for most of these cars. I thought they'd be a little bit cheaper.
But I got all the time in the world. If you got any questions, ask away.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be about it for me then. I thought I was coming here, like I got the money for this, but obviously I don't.
Well, I mean, what's your state ID?
Right now
it is loans and stuff?
4461. I have no credit, so...
Okay.
Do you think it'd be good to take someone out now to build some credit?
Yes. If you're looking to get cars later on, yeah.
For sure.
So for you to put 80% down with the Spectre, you need $218,400.
Okay.
And that's for cars kind of in the range from, $250,000 to $300,000.
Okay.
If you can get, a little bit like that, you can, get one of those cars on a loan. I would recommend getting a loan because credit, once you get up there, like I have max credit score, you can get around $600,000 of a loan.
Oh, okay.
Or up to $600,000. So,
how do you recommend building it up? What's a good vehicle maybe I could get to, help build the credit up?
You got any like stash vehicles?
I have that rusty piece of shit out there, and that's about it. And I bought that outright, so.
Well, usually what I recommend is stash vehicle,
Okay.
vans. And then if you're newer to the city, I'll recommend, like a C-class car.
All right, so the cars we were looking at are all in the millions. So those are off the list completely. I thought they'd be maybe 400k at the max and we can save up for it, but they're 1.2 mil for a lot of them. So yeah, we gotta tone down our approach here. I think we're gonna end up buying that B class at the used car lot and just using that for our main vehicle. Unfortunately, the rest is way too expensive at the moment, but I think for now we are going to buy something to help build our credit over time, so we're able to take out bigger loans in the future. If we have a little look on our phone and we go over to our debt app, I believe when we click up here, our credit score is 180, which I believe is what the starting credit score is, so not great. So what I think we are gonna do is check out possibly a couple cars, see if we can get one just to, you know, pay off the loan for, and obviously make a bit of credit score that way. Give me a sec to think and I'll come up with them. How much did you say it was for the you said the Virgo?
Virgo custom, right?
Yeah.
So that comes in at, one second, about 40,950.
I think I'm gonna go with that.
Sure.
It'll get me around town, right? It's not too slow, I don't believe, right?
Yeah. That's not too bad.
Yeah, something to get me around.
So we'll go ahead and put a loan on it for you.
Okay, perfect.
So you can put minimum down, you can put maximum down.
Okay.
So if you were to put 25% down, you'd be putting down $10,238.
Okay.
And if you were to put maximum down, you'd put 32,760.
And does it matter? Is it better to build the credit by putting less down?
I'm pretty sure it all rounds out to the same.
Okay.
So it's really
can I
up
put
to
like
you on
30k down then?
that. Yeah, sure.
Okay, perfect.
I'll go ahead and get you for 75,000, 30k down. You want 6 weeks on that or 8 weeks on it?
Does it matter credit wise?
Like I said, I'm pretty sure from what I've heard, it all rounds about to the same.
I'll do 6 weeks then.
All right. And your state ID, brother?
4461.
Also, I will tell you this. So once you do 4 payments, you're going to have to wait 10 days to fully pay off the vehicle.
Okay.
So, you know, you can come in here and get another loan if need be.
I gotcha.
Right, so if you go ahead and check your phone, you get the email there.
Perfect.
All right, there you go.
Perfect. All right,
do you happen to know where to get the car?
I do not. It's gonna be my first purchase from here.
Cool. Follow me, buddy.
All right, let's figure this out.
Flex your first.
Perfect. Oh,
you know what I'm saying.
Okay. I'll be honest. I love this thing. I love it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It might have hydraulics. I'm not completely
I'm
sure.
pretty sure it does because it's a custom. Let me see. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ride around in style, my boy.
All right, man. Am I all set?
You let me know, all right?
Yep. All right. Thank you very much. What was your name again, sir?
My name Patel.
Patel. Pleasure meeting you.
What is your name again, brother?
Zaz.
Nice to meet you, buddy. If you got any questions, there's my number.
Perfect.
You just want to text me with your name or something, I'll add you to my contact.
Perfect.
All right, dude, you take it easy. Congrats on the car.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the help.
Yeah, of course.
There we go. We have purchased our first vehicle from PDM. We're leaving our freaking camper there. We don't need it anymore. Honestly, I kind of love it. It has hydraulics, so we can do cool stuff like this, or this, or this, or this, or this. We can go down, we can go up, we can even bounce a little bit. But I love this thing as our starter car. This is definitely one of the most unique ones we've had for a starter car in any of our series. I'm just glad I don't have to drive that stupid van anymore. I completely hated it. So now to get on with the rest of the episode, we might actually have this thing customized a little bit. I'm not too sure yet, but to get on with the rest of the episode, I do want to get into the racing scene. So I want to try and figure out some more stuff about that. And now there is some races going on in a little bit, and I want to see if we're able to bring a local car to them. We have one actually starting up in about 5 minutes from now. So if we could figure out where this is, track point set on your GPS. How far away is it? Right down there. I'm gonna see if we can get ourselves a local car, head over to this, and possibly compete for our first time. I'm not sure if you can compete in a local car, but We're about to find out. Give me a bit. I'm gonna probably park this thing up somewhere, go grab ourselves a nice local A class, head over there and see if we can join our first race. Yo.
Nope.
Sorry.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
Mate, you know if you can compete with a local car?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll be back in a bit. All right, well, that gives us our answer. We're able to compete with a local car. That guy, I don't know if he just didn't want to talk or something, but he didn't seem too happy. Let me find somewhere to park this real quick, get a local car, and we got about 3 minutes to get back there. Hopefully we can do it. All right, so there's a Comet right here. Not my favorite car, but it's something. Let's make sure this thing's locked. Don't want to lose our brand new car. Make sure that's locked up. Oh boy. Why are they going through here with cops on them? Potentially. I don't know where. I don't know why we have a sensor A in our thing now. But there's cops right outside there. Sounds like they're gone. All right, let's quickly do this. We have about 1 minute before the race starts. Come on, let us lockpick this. Okay. All right, perfect. Do this real fast. We got about 1 minute before the race starts. Not sure if we're gonna have enough gas even for this race, but we're gonna head there anyways. I think we should have a minute or two before it starts. We gotta go there fast. I don't exactly like the Comet, but at this point, we really don't have much of a choice. So let's quickly make sure on here that we set the right spot right over here, and it should be starting any second now. Now again, this is going to be our first race, so I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we'll see. And I'm really not my favorite car. I really don't like how the Comet drives, in my opinion. But we are going to be testing this out. Hopefully we can do decent in our first race. Not sure how this is going to go. Make sure our seatbelt's on. Looks like it's starting. And I'm guessing we have to go down here. Do we have to like join anything? There we go. Now let's go to the back so we don't mess anyone up. Because again, we don't exactly have much experience doing this. No, not exactly sure how this works, but I'm gonna pull up and hopefully we can do this. Does it show us what the racetrack is? No, I have no idea what the racetrack is. Never done this race before, never done this track before, never used this car before on Prodigy either. So there's gonna be a lot of new stuff for us. Hopefully we can do decent. Try and sit up a little bit, make sure we can do this, and we'll see. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, it looks like a right turn up here. I'm gonna try and figure out the track. People are already crashing into locals. As long as we don't get last place, I'll take it, honestly, for our first race. Not the cleanest lines. Definitely some awkward ones. Okay, so we go up here. All right, just trying to get an idea for the track and the car. Okay, so we definitely want to take that one a little bit wider and next time we go through. Again, just trying to learn the track this one for the most part. Oh my, that collided with us a little bit. Not the best. Try and make up for it a little bit though. You can try and learn the lines from this guy a little bit. I'm not taking that risky line yet. We're in 7th place, so at least we're not last at the moment. Hopefully we can keep that up. We do have 3 laps, so we have a little bit of time to learn the track, at least. Get used to the car as well. Hopefully we have enough gas for this. Didn't think about that. Car is definitely not the fastest. And I'm not the biggest fan of the handling on it, but I'm trying to make something work. Trying to get somewhere. I'd be happy with ourselves if we can end in maybe 5th place. But again, we don't know the track. Oh crap, do we go down here? Okay, we do go down here. Got a cop chase going on above us as well. Do we go down here? Hopefully. Looks like it. Into a left-hand turn. We do have a car in front of us. Maybe we can try and pass him. Let's try and find a good spot for that. No, we gotta get back up with the pack. That's our issue right now. We're still on the first lap, so this is quite the long race. I'm getting a little worried on gas, to be honest. Oh my, these turns are not going well for us. We are doing some real sloppy turning here. Again, we still just need to get used to this freaking track. I think there's 2 in front of us. I think the Banshee and the Bullet. Could be wrong though. Okay, this thing does hug a little bit better than I thought it did, so I need to stop braking as much as I am. Oh, we're turning left here, okay. Oh, crap. Ooh, I didn't realize we had to go for that. I did not realize we had to go for that area. My bad. Still in 7th. We still got 2 people behind us at least. At least we're not last. I really want to see if we can catch up to these others in front of us. I would really like a different car for this track, I think, though. This is not exactly my favorite. Now we have a little bit of an idea for the track. Let's try and run a full lap. Oh, we're getting a little bit of lag, though. See if we can do any better. There we go, a little pass in. We're on the last lap now as well. Trying to do some little bit better lines now that we understand the track a little more. Still not doing the best turns, but working on it. Wait, is that the Bullet? That is the Bullet. We're in 5th place. I think he stalled out. All right, let's try and get 5th. Oh, I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Wait. Oh, the Banshee's right there. Yep, there's the Banshee. Damn it. Still trying to hold fifth down if we can. Nope, too much. There goes fifth place. All right, coming up to the end of the race. Looks like we're ending in fifth. Not exactly the worst. Not exactly great either, but we'll take it. We'll take it. It is what it is. Whew, okay, that was a fun race. Now again, we didn't know the car or the track, which was a bit unfortunate, but whew. That was definitely fun. So it seems like at the beginning of the race, there's like a phasing area for like a little bit where you can't really collide with other cars, which I think is really cool. Let's also have a little check. Is there any other races going on? There is another one in about 4 minutes. Let's mark that one and see if we can find ourselves a different car. Now, my game is lagging quite a lot. I'm going to try and fix that hopefully in the next episode. I'm not sure what's been going on with it, but let's quickly find a new car. Again, not the biggest fan of the Comet, so another one would be nice. I'm gonna look around, see if I can find another A-class for us to race in.
5 minutes later.
Oh, all right. Wait a second. That race I was looking at was the one we just did. So we got $1,000 for finishing fifth. Not good, but $1,000 is $1,000 for racing, and I love racing, so... now I believe we also have an ELO, so I have 1404 rating now. Number one is 1800, and let's see what the bottom of top 500 is. So actually, so we should be in the top 500 technically just from doing one single race. We should be up here somewhere for doing our first one. I'm not sure if this thing updates, but maybe. No, we're not here yet. Our name I believe is Zebra on the racing app, but we're definitely going to do a lot more races. Oh no, we don't even have a name. Let's change our name to Zebra. Change our name real quick, so we actually have our name like that. Now it is going to be really cool to try and get through the leaderboards, try and get high up there on the actual ELO rating board, try and, you know, show up here. You know, we have Mr. Summit 1G up there as well. We have the Monkey Man, who is probably the most famous or one of the most famous drivers in the city up there. So it'd be cool to try and get our ELO up, get known a little bit more in the racing community. Now there are 2 more races going on today. They're not till much later, and they're also S-Class. So for now, I am gonna go grab our car back that we just bought, and we're gonna go probably head home for a little bit, park our car, and figure out some more stuff. Alrighty, so we are back home now. What's cool is we can actually check out our loan over on the loans app on our phone. We can see our interest rate, how many payments we have remaining, when the next payment is due, as well as the next payment amount. So for now, honestly, just to make sure we don't mess it up, we are going to do the next payment as well. So let's do another $1,900 on that, just to pay it off a little bit more, and that should help build our credit. I'm not sure if it's going up at all since then. It's gone up 12 points. Let's see actually if we do another payment, is it going to go up more? It is. Okay, so we just made 2 payments for now. We still have a little bit remaining. Gonna probably pay that off later. Obviously we don't have any property loans. I do want to know how much houses cost, because it would be nice to get one of those at some point. But another thing that is very exciting is we finally hit level 2 in our perks menu for Demolisher. Wait, it says level 1, but it says level 2 over here. Maybe that's because we have 1 point available. But we are going to start specializing ourselves, and I think Again, I'm not sure how actually flooded or controlled the gun market is, but I really would like to get into that, as that is something that I always wanted to get into on a bunch of different servers and never actually been able to become an arms dealer. So we're going to try and do it this series. Might not work out, but we're going to try it. So we're going to start off with Gunmaker. Let's unlock that. And now the next one's gonna be Pistol Maker. We'd be able to make basic pistols. Now, the only thing is we can make these basic elements for the guns, but I don't know where to make them. That's an issue. So we're gonna have to figure out where the crafting bench is for the weapons at some point, or else our whole skill tree is kind of useless. So we are gonna have to figure that out, but for now I think we do something a little bit more chill, and we're gonna go customize our car a little bit. As we just bought it, might as well get it looking a little bit more unique to us. Now, to be honest, I really like how the car looks currently, so I'm not really sure what I want to change about it. I like the color, I like the secondary tone, I like the wheels, but I figured it might be interesting to get some mechanics opinions, possibly, you know, check out some different colors, check out what customization we can do to the car, and just explore the car a little bit as well. I think since this is one of the custom cars, you know, it has hydraulics and everything, I think there is a decent amount of customization as well as some really cool liveries. So maybe getting like a lighter tone or a darker tone and a cool livery might be nice on this thing. But either way, let's head on over to the mechanic shop and see what we can do. Alrighty, so again, we're almost at the mechanic shop now. Something else I wanted to mention, which is quite cool, is off camera I recently ended up hitting B class in boosting finally. So now we're able to get these contracts, like these B contracts you see here now, that are quite expensive. They do pay out a decent amount though, but I quickly learned that unfortunately you have to have 2 people for them. So we will have to find ourselves a new boosting partner, or some boosting partners in the future to help us along with our boost. So that's something to keep on our radar. But yes, we finally hit B class. I did quite a couple of them, like 5 or 6 I believe, before I actually ended up running into a local. So it's not super common, but eventually of course our luck did run out. But let's pull on in here. I think it's open, maybe not. I saw this place open like 2 seconds ago. Okay, wow. So in the 3 seconds or the 5 seconds, or okay, so in like the minute or 2 it took us to go to our apartment in here, seems like they've closed. Let's take another look at yellow pages. Anything else open for mechanic shops? Auto is open, so let's head on over there. I believe that's the one over here. Is this it? That's Stroke Masters. I believe Autos is over here then. Yes, it is. All right, so we're gonna head on over there, and hopefully there's some people working there still. We can get our car a little bit customized. Again, I'm probably not going to spend too much money, as this is just kind of our get around car. We don't want to get anything too crazy done to it, spend too much money, but either way, let's head up to that mechanic shop and get some work done. All right, pulling up to the mechanic shop. Let's see if we can get some work done. Like Badvik. Where do you want me to put it? Oh, right here?
This is fine, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
What do you want to customize?
To be honest, I'm not too sure. I don't really have any idea in mind. I was wondering if I could see some of the liveries though, because I know these ones have kind of crazy ones.
Yeah, one here.
Ooh, okay. Okay, going through them a little fast, but
Those are all.
Can we go to the one with like a bunch of, yeah, the one after this, I think? Yeah, this one.
This one?
Yeah, I like this one quite a bit. You know what color you think could go good with this?
I don't know. Let's look at them.
I do like this like little pinstriping. Not exactly the best lighting here, but not
It's kind of hard to
horrible.
see too though, because it's kind of nice.
Yeah, not exactly the best lighting.
Yeah,
but...
not the best.
Ooh, that looks quite nice, to be honest.
I think the frost white is really nice.
Yeah, I do like that.
Do you like the ice one or the frost?
You can go in between. Probably that one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Is that the
probably
ice?
this one. It's a frost white.
Okay, okay. And then maybe change the secondary as well. Not sure what would look good with white though.
Let's just make it match, no?
To be honest, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like it too. Anything else?
What does this thing have for customization?
It does not have a lot.
Okay.
For the interior.
Ooh, okay.
So it has just like the stock and then it has this.
Oh, definitely that. Oh yeah, that looks nice.
Okay. Let me take the other one.
Getting a little fancy in here. I actually quite like how this is looking, to be honest. Might change it eventually.
There's the bobblehead in the inside if you can see him.
How much is the bobblehead?
Like 500.
Probably all right with no bobblehead for now. Might get that later.
Okay. I think that's kind of you're gonna add these on the back.
Probably all right without the little antennas. That'll probably be it then, to be honest.
Okay.
How much does that come out to?
It's $900.
Oh, not bad at all.
Yeah. I like it. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Looks pretty clean.
Is there any cash for it?
Whatever
Or
works for
you
you.
can just bank it, whatever you want.
I don't have the cash on me right now. If I could just transfer it to you, that'd
Yeah.
be great. And there you go.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course. All right, you have a good rest of your day.
You too.
There we go. Getting it customized a little bit. I'll be honest, now that I see it, I'm not sure if I love the white now seeing it more like in color, but it does look quite clean. Yeah, now that I'm seeing it in the light, I'm not sure if I like this more than how it was. I might have just wasted $900. I do like the interior though, definitely like the interior, but I think the two-tone, having two tones for the roof and the body looks nicer. And especially, I'm not sure if I like how this came out. Of course it's on me, none of the mechanic, but I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of our customization to our Virgo. I might end up changing this at some point, since it doesn't seem like it's too expensive to change. It seems like, again, $900 for the two paints, so the secondary, the primary, the livery, and the interior. So honestly, not too expensive, but again, not the biggest fan, I don't think. I think it looked a lot better in the dark, but honestly, for now, we got ourselves a lowrider. We're looking cool. Doesn't really go too fast. Honestly, when I was trying to get up the hills earlier, didn't really get up them too fast either. But it is a car nonetheless, and we're making some payments on it. It's getting our credit up. But I do think that's going to be about it for this episode. Again, I was having a couple problems with my PC, so I'm going to try and get those resolved for the stream tomorrow. And again, just another reminder, I will be streaming the day this video releases around 4 p.m. If my internet's not working at 4 p.m., and then I'm going to try streaming again at 6 p.m. So be sure to keep a lookout over at twitch.tv/ZezGames. And I think that's going to be about it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, as always, make sure to leave a like on this video, and if you want to, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.